This should be illegal.
The weeds are so high at Woodlawn Cemetery in St. Augustine.
This is horrendous.
Lamar Williams needs snow boots to visit her father's grave.
Hi, Dad.
Lamar Longo Williams' headstone peeks out from the high grass. He was just 21 years old when he was killed in the Vietnam War in 1971. Lamonda was 11 months old.
My husband was drafted. For me, I didn't think that he would get harmed over there. It was devastating.
Lamar received the Purple Heart and the Bronze Star for defending his comrades, and still he could not get into a local military cemetery. So Woodlawn it was.
And Woodlawn was historically the black cemetery.
And it was back in a period where there was segregation.
Over the years, LaMonda has become more disgusted that the cemetery had been forgotten by the government and its absent caretakers.
It feels criminal.
A couple of years ago, LaMonda Williams tried to get her father into Arlington National Cemetery, but she learned about a rule which states military members have to have a certain document called a letter of good standing in order to be buried at Arlington National Cemetery.
My father was killed in action, KIA. There is no letter of good standing or discharge paper, so to speak.
So she appealed, and this year, Arlington accepted her request.
We are getting you out of here.
In July, LaMonda's father's body was exhumed from that St. Augustine cemetery amid tears of sorrow and joy. And then a surprise.
Oh, I hunted for him all the time online.
A woman named Holly Spahn in Pittsburgh saw the First Coast news story about Lamar online. Her father, Francis Spahn, had told her about Lamar Williams from his Vietnam days.
But he was a real good guy.
Francis Spahn and Lamar Williams were in the same infantry unit there.
He was easy to get along with.
Francis saw Lamar die in battle on a hill.
It was so hectic, and I mean, the enemy was firing at us.
Lamar was hit badly.
Lamar was trying to save the rest of his fellow, soldiers, and we knew that Lamar's injury was going to be fatal. I mean, you could tell he wasn't going to make it.
Francis has suffered from PTSD ever since.
It never leaves you. It's always with you.
Hearing the story about Lamar's planned move to Arlington,
As soon as I heard about it, I said, I have to go.
on August 7th, friends and family from all over the country went to Washington, D.C., to Arlington National Cemetery to witness the reburial of Lamar Williams.
I'm feeling all the love from friends and family.
As we were approaching, it was simply breathtaking, like, you're here, Dad. We've made it. We got you out of there, and you're here in Arlington.
So today we celebrate. We celebrate a hero.
No black, mournful clothing. They wore blue.
Blue was my father's favorite color.
For our comrade in arms, Private First Class Lamar Longo Williams, our nation bestows military honors.
We celebrate more like him who are buried in cemeteries across this nation. We will never have this opportunity, but we remember them today. Let us all say.
Amen.
It's been a long journey.
A journey for a widow who never remarried, for a comrade whose memories need calming, for a soldier who deserved honor, and for a daughter to feel closer to her father she doesn't remember.
Through my father's journey to Arlington, I've had that opportunity to do so. So for me, it's closure.
Jessica Clark, First Coast News, on your side.